Busta Groove 2 is a hybrid music/fighting game released in 1999 for the Sony PlayStation and is the sequel to Busta Groove. The game was originally released in Japan as Busta Move 2, Dansu Tengoku MIX, Basuto and Mūbu 2, Dansu Tengoku MIX, and was never released in Europe. A third game in the series, Dance Summit 2001, was only released in Japan on the PlayStation 2. The game takes place 1 year after the previous installment and shares the same overall gameplay. It combines dance moves and special abilities designed to damage the opponent. It also features new songs, new characters, and updated costumes for the returning characters retained from the previous game. Busta Groove 2's gameplay is still the same from the previous title. However, backgrounds have become crazier. If a player attains high scores, background stages will sport crazy effects and changes. See Fever Time. The single-player game has changed. It now features branching paths in the single-player game that move you up to more difficult opponents depending on how well you're dancing. The popularity meter has been axed. Now your character has a small border around his or her name that changes in color depending on how well you're dancing. Also, a new meter sits in the middle of the screen that tracks every cool, chillin', and freeze event and moves up accordingly. When all three bars are filled to capacity, your points are doubled for every dance move made during that time. In Busta Groove 2 there is a standard 2-player versus mode, a practice mode to help you get accustomed to timing the fourth beat, and a dance view mode that allows you to cycle through each dancer's individual moves and string them together to make your own dances. The game also included 2 new commands aside the somersault and jammer attack moves. This time, the player could now do a reflect move and guard attacks. If a player obtains a high score by completing a stage with very few mistakes or missed actions, a special dance solo starring the winner of the round takes place immediately after the round ends. This is known as Fever Time. In some cases, both the winner and loser may dance together during a special Fever Time. This occurs if both players were able to finish the stage with close high scores. The initial characters Heat, Hero, Kelly, Kitty Ann, Shorty Strike and Capoeira were retained from the original Busta Groove and removed several of the original game's characters, which includes Pinky, Ham, Frida, Gasso, and the secret character Burger Dog, but makes a cameo in Comet's stage. These were replaced by several new characters, Comet, Bio, and Tsutomu. Some new hidden characters were also introduced into the game, and could be unlocked after completing certain tasks. Pander, also a new addition to the cast, and Robozy Gold are the only hidden characters that have a unique dance style. Other hidden characters merely mimicked other characters' dance moves. Some of the songs which were featured in the game were originally in Japanese language and was translated to English for the US release, such as Magic Tower, Moonlight Party, Hello, Kitty Ann and Hisashi no Woku no Happy Heart. Unlike the game's predecessor, there is no English OST released. Bio, Zombie Hopper, Capoeira/Shishi and Sally, Allegretto Break, Comet/Sushi Point, Magic Tower, Heat, The Heat is On, Hero/Hustle Kong, Let the Music Take Control, Kelly/McLeod, Moonlight Party, Kitty Ann/Michael Doit, Hello, Kitty Ann, Shorty/Columbo, Happy Heart in the Sunshine, Strike, Here Comes Trouble, Tsutomu, Got to Be Happy, Robozy Gold, Acid Line, Pander, Inca 1, High Voltage, Theme of Busta Move 2, Busta Groove 2, Opening Theme, Busta Groove, Ending Theme. The following are several in-game changes made with the English version of the game. Most noticeable is the change of hero symbol due to the age rating concerns. Aside from changing the language the characters speak to English, several announcer voiceovers were still changed though they're already in English, e.g. the voiceover in the mode select screen. Most likely because of the mentioning of Busta Move, which is the Japanese title. The 2-player mode, vs. loading screen, was changed. The arrows appear to be in different colors while the Japanese only bears yellow arrows. Hero's character symbol is a cigarette in the Japanese version but instead was changed into I Heart Suit Me for the US version. The TV show Escapologue, Dancing Heroes, which shows CG endings of the characters and is hosted by a minor character named James Soniaka, was entirely removed and instead, only the credits are shown. This may be due to the fact that the endings were already in English and featured numerous inappropriate and sometimes offensive jokes. Prior to the endings, James would say jokes such as needing 3 more bullets to reunite the Beatles or would get BioS axe stuck in his head with blood squirting out. In Japan, Game Machine listed Bust a Groove 2 on their September 1, 1999 issue as being the 11th most successful arcade game of the year. Next Generation reviewed the PlayStation version of the game, rating it 3 stars out of 5, and stated that honestly, the whole game just feels like a retread of a past hit with developers who didn't do anything other than milk the success of the last title. The game is definitely fun for a while, but it's really not the evolution of the series we'd hoped for. Bust a Groove 2, along with its predecessor, is one of the more valuable PlayStation games on the secondary market. For example, complete, used copies sell for more than $80, which is more than the original MSRP of $35.99. The game is now also playable through a so-called meth stick on the PlayStation Classic for around $20. References